My ex-boss fired me for being too quiet, so I quietly took everything. A year ago, I was working at a mid-sized marketing firm, mostly back-end stuff, analytics, campaign reports, SEO. I'm not flashy. I don't schmooze. I just do my job well and go home. My manager, Stephanie, hated that. She was one of those, "We're a family" types who wanted weekly team-building exercises and expected everyone to laugh at her painfully unfunny jokes. If you weren't constantly stroking her ego, you were bad for morale. Long story short, I got fired. She called it a cultural fit issue. Said I lacked enthusiasm and didn't contribute enough energy to the workplace. Never mind that I consistently outperformed my entire team. Never mind that I had the lowest error rate. She wanted cheerleaders, not analysts. Fine. She made me train my replacement before I left. Some intern turned hire with no real experience. I did it professionally, handed off documentation, walked out with my head up. But I wasn't done. Here's the thing. I didn't just work for that company. I built most of their reporting. Infrastructure. I created custom scripts that pulled data from various platforms, processed it, and visualized it in dashboards everyone used for client updates. Stephanie didn't understand any of it. I never signed over intellectual property rights. It wasn't in my contract. And I hosted the code in a private Git repo I owned because they didn't have internal servers when I started. So 2 weeks after I was gone, I got a panicked text from a former coworker. "Hey, none of the reports are updating. Steph's freaking out. She said your replacement accidentally broke something." I waited another day. Then I sent a polite email to the CEO, who actually liked me, with a copy of my IP agreement, links to the systems, and an offer I'd license them everything for a fair one-time fee. Otherwise, they were welcome to try and rebuild it from scratch. 3 days later, I was brought in as a contractor for triple my old rate. Stephanie refused to talk to me directly, so I dealt with the CTO instead. She got demoted 2 months later after a client pulled a $200K contract due to reporting issues. I now run my own consulting business. That same company is one of my biggest clients. Stephanie's still there, stuck in middle management hell, smiling through gritted teeth every time I join a call. Quiet doesn't mean weak. Sometimes it just means patient.